ចាស់ខ្ញុំឆ្លងកាត់នៅសម័យខ្មែរក្រហមខ្ញុំមានការសោកនាដកម្មក្នុងជីវិតដ៏ធំអស្ចារ្យមួយគឺថាសម័យខ្មែរក្រហមធ្វើបាបខ្ញុំខ្លាំងណាស់ចាខ្ញុំបានតស៊ូពុះពៀក្នុងជីវិតគ្រប់បែបយ៉ាងបានឆ្លងកាត់រត់ទៅនៅជំរំ
In 1975, when the country fell to the Khmer Rouge, 4,500 Cambodians were evacuated from Cambodia to the U.S. and they went to Camp Pendleton and they went to Fort Chaffee, Arkansas.
I think with those who've experienced the trauma, being embedded or uprooted and now embedded to a new set of values, language that they can't speak, customs, food, they're trying to figure out what I can grab on a hold to really find healing.
For many of our clients, the spiritual beliefs that they had were the only thing that allowed them to have some type of hope to live and to really endure whatever sufferings they went through or the current sufferings.
When you come to the States, your sense of culture and identity gets shaken. You're trying to find any place to reestablish that. That's why the temple, the church, the mosque, or what have you, is always a place, the first thing that gets established for immigrant communities. And for the Cambodian experience, it's the same thing. The temple was that place for a lot of our clients because that was one of the ways that tradition was maintained and passed on.
What we've really focused on, which is the blessing ceremony and other spiritual ceremonies that really help Cambodians, to feel that we respect their culture, that we understand their culture and traditions, and that the process of understanding helps them to heal.
គោលដៅសំខាន់នៅក្នុងពិធីសូត្រមន្តឬចម្រើនព្រះបរិត្តហ្នឹងគឺមានអត្ថន័យថាចង់ឲ្យភ្ញៀវឬក៏ពុទ្ធបរិស័ទទាំងអស់គឺថាគ្រប់សាសជាតិមិនត្រឹមតែនៅក្នុងឡុងបិចទេគឺជុំវិញពិភពលោកបានជ្រាបថាគោលដៅសំខាន់អត្ថន័យនៃការសូត្រមន្តចម្រើនព្រះបរិត្តហ្នឹងគឺយើងរៀបចំឲ្យគាត់នឹងបានឱកាសដើម្បីស្ដាប់អំពីសេចក្តីនៃព្រះធម៌សេចក្តីនៃព្រះធម៌ហ្នឹងគាត់ស្ដាប់យល់ហើយបានគាត់គឺថាប្រតិបត្តិគឺធ្វើតាម
When clients go to the temple to partake in the blessing ceremony, they are blessed by the monks. And by being blessed by the monks, the belief is they are relieved of their past karma. From there, they're able to get a sense of being able to move forward with their life.
The blessing ceremony was already established with the sense of giving clients the opportunity and saying they're not stuck to their karma of the past, that they can do something about it. Because I think if you take karma, the idea of karma to its logical conclusion, it's like it's something I can't change. It's just the way it is. And then so there's this, a lot of our clients come with this fatalistic, like, well, I have to just endure it. Whereas the blessing ceremony, I think we're trying to reframe this idea where they can get connected with the divine presence. They feel like they can transcend their karma. They can find something, someone, some experience that says, I can somehow be able to recreate my future.
ហើយនឹងដោយសារការដែលយើងជួបគ្នាក្នុងរវាង3ខែធ្វើពិធីសូត្រមន្តដើម្បីជួយរំងាប់ផ្លូវចិត្តផ្លូវគំនិតហើយអារម្មណ៍ល្វើល្វាយទាំងប្រមាណដែលយើងតែងតែសោកសង្រេងពីការបាត់បង់ពីការគេធ្វើបាបពីការគេគៀបសង្កត់អត់ឃ្លាតនឹងបានតាមផ្លូវពុទ្ធសាសនាដែលក្រុមជាផាកនឹងដឹកនាំដោយលោកនាយក
When we first started out, we really thought we would just go to the temple and do a few ceremonies. It would just be easy and we'd do it once or twice and it'd be great. Now it's like a whole facet of our program, and it's every 3 months. The thoughtfulness that the staff put into implementing this has amazed me. And it can only happen when your staff is from that culture. I really believe that.
Someone who's outside of the culture that can have an interpreter speak is an advocate. We support you, right? We want to be able to help you whatever you need. But a cultural broker is someone who understands the strengths and be able to navigate and say, we need to not only just advocate and say we need to help with this, but we can speak on behalf of the client and saying this is why it's so significant.
Every staff that's working with the program has some type of tie or relation being impacted by the Cambodian genocide, being daughters or sons of parents who went through the killing fields, and some of the staff actually have their own personal experience being survivors of the Cambodian genocide.
My father was the Buddhist minister, so he was the aja of the Cambodian community in Portland. So I grew up going to the temple. I grew up learning 2 languages. So at home I would speak Khmer, eat Cambodian food, and go to school and eat hot dogs and pizza and have that experience as an American. So I have that experience of both East and West, and definitely had the immigrant experience as well.
I was so excited and eager to work with the Cambodian population because I knew that there was such a need to help Cambodian survivors of the genocide, being the daughter of a first generation Cambodian refugee. And it really just was really close to home for me.
One of the things that a lot of our clients come with is just social isolation. You know, they feel like I'm different. I don't feel like I belong anymore. The sense of shame that something is different about me. So the cooking class was a way for us to, first of all, meet the need of gathering and establishing social functioning.
Clients in later stages of recovery, they are the lead chefs, and they are able to really pick a cuisine that they feel they can teach other clients. And being able to do that, I think, instills a sense of worth, increases their self-esteem for them.
So we thought if we had people to come together and cook, they could be experts. Because one of the aspects of coming to do that acculturation process is there's this flipping of powers within the family structure. The kids then now who speaks the language, understands the culture in America, are the cultural brokers. So they will speak on behalf of their parents. And ultimately, the parents who traditionally should be in the leadership role of the family are now having to be more of the passive recipient.
In the Cambodian culture, if you go to a Cambodian parent's house, the first thing they do is offer you food. By doing that, they're able to feel good about themselves. To give our clients that opportunity to be the lead chef, teach a skill, and give other people food really helps them to feel better about themselves.
ធ្វើនំបញ្ចុកសឡខ្មែរនឹងមានត្រីមានមាន់ហើយមានខ្ជាយហើយមានខ្ទឹមសមានជាទឹកត្រីអីហ្នឹងមានអារម្មណ៍សុបាយចិត្តបានធ្វើឆ្អិនហើយឲ្យគេញ៉ាំទៅសុបាយចិត្តលំយើង
ការដែលយើងមានកម្មវិធីមួយចំអិនម្ហូបអាហារហើយយើងយល់ឃើញថាខ្មែរយើងមានម្ហូបអាហារតាមប្រពៃណីច្រើនហើយក្នុងការធ្វើម្ហូបអាហារហ្នឹងយើងមានជំនឿមួយនៅតាមវត្តអារាម โดยฉะนั้นហើយយើងខ្ញុំគិតឃើញថាការដែលធ្វើឲ្យមានកម្មវិធីអ៊ីងនឹងគឺថាទទួលយកចំអិនម្ហូបអាហារហើយមានជំនឿមួយទៀតថាម្ហូបអាហារទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងបានធ្វើឆ្ងាញ់ហើយយើងបានប្រគេនដល់ព្រះសង្ឃក្នុងចេតនាដែលប្រគេនដល់ព្រះសង្ឃហ្នឹងគឺទី1គាត់សន្សំបុណ្យគឺសេចក្តីសុខដល់ខ្លួនឯងបានចិត្តល្អចិត្តសុខផងទី2គាត់បានឱកាសដើម្បីឧទ្ទិសដល់ញាតិដល់យើងឃើញថាខាងសមាជិកឬក៏ជាពិសេសគឺអតិថិជនភ្ញៀវដែលនៅក្នុងក្រុមអ៊ីងហ្នឹងគាត់មិនសូវមានលទ្ធភាពនៅក្នុងការសុខភាពផងជីវភាពរស់នៅនឹងមានកម្រិតផងជាងទៅបានជាក្រុមពួកខ្ញុំបង្កើតឲ្យមានកម្មវិធីប្រពៃណីនៃការចម្អិនម្ហូបអាហារនៅតាមវត្តអារាមបានឱកាសនឹងឯងដែលពួកគាត់បានធ្វើបុណ្យគឺឧទ្ទិសកុសលដល់បុព្វការីជនគឺញាតិរបស់គាត់ដែលបានបែកកាយរំលែកខន្ធទៅកាន់លោកនាយផងហើយគាត់បានសេចក្តីសុខផងនៅក្នុងបច្ចុប្បន្ននេះហើយគាត់បានស្គាល់វត្តអារាមផ្សេងៗនៅជុំវិញទីក្រុងឡង់បិចនឹងផងហើយបានស្គាល់ក្រុមគេថាភ្ញៀវដែលបានទៅជាមួយផង
After the blessing from the monks, the clients themselves get to enjoy the food with one another. And during that time, they get to socialize. And many of the clients, because of the depressive symptoms that they exhibit, it might be their first time ever socializing with other people. So it really empowers the clients.
Now they're starting to get connected to the community. At one point, they were just isolated and feeling hopeless and feeling disconnected. Now they're starting to reintegrate back into the community. Then the healing process happens by itself. I just gotta step back and just watch it happen. At that point, later on in the process, the journey of healing, we also have skills building. Within our team, we have case managers and specialists that work on rehab. So we will send them to these groups to help them learn how to manage money, learn how to take the bus, link them to ESL classes.
They're able to do mindfulness gardening, and with that, just focusing on what they're harvesting allows them to have maybe 30 minutes of being able to just focus on something else besides their worries. We have meditation classes as well for clients who are able to master the art of meditating. They are able to feel more control in terms of how they feel and how they interact with other people because there's just so much less stress or anxiety.
ជួនជ្រាបថាអំពីការទំនាក់ទំនងទៅជាឱកាសអីតែអូនចាមានប្រសាសន៍មកបាញ់វិញហ្នឹងបើតាមអាត្មាដែលយកបលជាអត្តនោម័តទេមិនជាទួទៅសម្រាប់គឺថាអ្នកដែលយល់ផ្សេងៗគ្នាណាប៉ុន្តែមកថាអ្វីដែលទំនាក់ទំនងអ្វីដែលជាទង្វើធ្វើទៅហើយនាំឲ្យមានសាមគ្គីធម៌ដល់ល្អនាំឲ្យមនុស្សចេះជួយគ្នានាំឲ្យមនុស្សបានសុខពេលដែលមនុស្សមានទុក្ខហើយយើងជួយដូចធម៌របស់ព្រះពុទ្ធក៏ចឹងដែរអត់មានផងទេ
I find that for my clients, the realm of the spiritual aspect of their identity, their culture is already there's healing embedded in that culture already, and so the Ink program has allowed me to help clients regain that wonder that they've somehow lost or forgotten in the midst of all the trauma that they've experienced.
បានមានកម្មវិធីបាននាំជួបជុំគ្នាឃើញគ្នានិយាយគ្នាមួយគ្នាអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំសប្បាយចិត្តច្រើនបាទ